Hello, Skull Games. Ryan here. I am taking a step further. I bought two cameras. Actually, more than that now, but I bought two cameras, and I've had I don't know a week. Has it been a week? I don't even think it's been a week. It's been a while though. It's. I went out and I really used both of them a lot. I got two. One is the Camp Snap. Bought it off of eBay. Uh, and then the second one I bought was this Chinese knockoff. Was it R2? Whatever it's in the title, and that's the only thing to identify is the model number. This I've seen several names put on these, but this one totally has no title to it, no brand. And interesting enough, um, no brand, and even though I bought it from I bought it from Walmart, or on the Walmart's website, and on there. It's called Mini Camera Student Campus. It has like a long title name to it, um, but it is very interesting. These two cameras, so similar and yet so far apart. Um, I guess I'm going to try and go through everything I can because I'm just doing this the top of my head, off the top of my head. Um, so with the Camp Snap, um, just from the looks of them, while it is a cheap plethora or whatever you know imitation leather, it is still kind of nice to the touch, and it gives it a little bit of a, uh, like a nicer treatment as compared to this, where this is just plastic, and it feels like it, and it really looks it, right? I I would also say maybe, I don't know, the orange looks very 70s. Now that's just the looks, right? But when you look at them, they are very similar. They each have the LED, flash. Now, damn it. This one, though, I'm going to say this is the better camera in some ways, but this one has a sort of not just a style to it, but, well, anyway. So, where do they as you can see, they're very similar, but where do they diverge? Damn, I'm backwards. This one is 8 megapixel. This one's 12. 12 megapixel. All right. The Camp Snap, you cannot change the filter. And boy, that really, oh, it burns me. It just, you have to really think about what you're going to use this camera for that day, because unless you have a computer with you to change it, you cannot change it. This one on the other hand, you can change. You go to the back. Oh, also, I have the newer one, so you turn it on in the back. Hear that? That's starting it. This one is very loud. I don't know how loud it sounds on this, but let me tell you, you're out in the you're out in the park or whatever, and it's loud. On the back, though, you can change the filters. And it comes with, I'm going to go through them. This one has bright. Oh, and it has something else the Camp Snap doesn't have, video. It's decent. I mean, for what it is. And it's only about 3 minutes, I believe. And I haven't really tried it yet. I think you can only do 3 minutes altogether. I don't quote me on that. But anyway, video, standard, retro, warm, sunset, black and white, cool, and Gothic. They're all okay. Where this one shines though is the retro. Retro, I'm telling you, these pictures look like they came right out of 1970s. Have lived in the 70s, and I actually was somewhat of a photographer even during the 70s, as young as I was. Um, I'm telling you, I cannot tell that this is it comes on a camera like this, right? Um, oh, and one other thing, I'm trying to compare them back and forth. The black and white filter on this is better than the basic black and white filter on the Camp Snap. A little bit. The Camp Snap black and white and I'm talking about the basic one. It's so typical of digital black and white, right? You I can tell, oh, that's a red shirt. There's that the coloring is still there. You know what I'm saying? It's so this one's a little bit better, but and here's the rub. I Oddly enough, I can put a Camp Snap filter onto this one, but it doesn't read it. I can copy and paste it and it's on the camera. It won't read it. It only has its set filters. All right. But you can change them. This one, though, you can only use one filter at a time and you have to have it hooked up to a computer to do it. But, and here's the rub, it has better filters. Not the ones that are basic, but things like from Camp Shade, especially the noir filter. I am in love with the noir filter on this camera. The black and whites are so contrast. There's it does have grays in it, but I mean, even the grays are darker. It's this real dark. Um, I can't stop saying enough about Camp Shades. The filters on that site, and all of them are free except for the noir. And there's another one I can't remember. I haven't bought that one yet. They're like $3, but all the others are free. Um, so what I've been doing is this is ending up being my black and white one, or there's a few others on there that are really interesting. I've used those when I have to think ahead that I'm going to use those filters, but otherwise I keep this as the black and white one and this one for the color ones. The basic, I think it's called standard, is very oh, it just turned off. The standard is very decent. I mean, it's a 12 megapixel, right? Um, it it's very, very good camera. Um, but again, even though you you can only have one filter on at a time, the filters for this just blows it out of the water. I wonder because I'm getting the Pro whenever it comes out. They say you can put filters on the Pro. I wonder how that works out because on the Pro there's a little knob to turn it, change the filters. And I think it comes with like maybe 4 filters, 3 or 4 filters at most. So I don't know when you put a new filter on how you switch. I have a feeling the new filter probably supersedes all these knobs. I'm not saying that, I'm just guessing. Um, so I've been taking pictures with both of them, and like I said, this one again, you can take video, and the sound is. Can you imagine this little crappy thing picking up the sound? It does. It really does. So while this has more substance, this one has more style. And you know, the filters, man, it just and I hear people, well, Brian, you just take in color and you use the filters on, I have Photoshop CS5. Just do it on CS5. I can do that. And maybe even with enough work and know-how, I can figure out how to set each picture in the same way as a filter, but that's a lot of work. Having the filter on and just taking the picture with the filter is best because you're going to get the same quality, the same, they're going to have that sameness all throughout the picture. And for that reason, I'm really big on filters. All right. Again, I know I can change it in Photoshop, but will it be consistent? No, I won't. I mean, maybe I could do it. Be a lot of work. So I just wish that it we could have a camera that has the best of both these features, but we don't. Um, this camera is everywhere. I mean, I got 'em both for $50, um, or $50 a piece. This one, somebody apparently just had it and they want to get rid of it and they sold it, and good for me. This one, again, oddly enough, I think I've said this before. Even though it's from China, there was no tariff on it, and that's because I guess because it's through Walmart. Um, I will post. I don't think I have them all up on Flickr yet, but I will have them on Flickr so you can compare them, and the link will be in the comments below. Um, if you have questions, put them in the comments below and I'll answer. I really love though. Um, I'm just really loving using both of them. It surprises me. Well, I don't know. See, I used to take pictures with things like these film during the '70s, so not being able to see what you're taking a picture of. You know, it's been such a long time though because I've had digital cameras since the early '80s. It's really interesting to get back into taking the photograph and not worrying about it. And boy, I was one of those people, man. I would, with that viewfinder or the screen on the back, I would just get just right and you know, oh, I gotta take it again, that sort of thing. Um, I wanna say what else I'm trying to think what else I can talk about. I think, what I'll do again, I don't know when the Pro's coming out. They say before Christmas. Well, that could be another thing. This was supposed to not be here even until, like, the 20th of October, and it came, like, 2 weeks early, so I'm very happy about that. I really cannot I want to say this is my favorite. I mean, everything about it is somewhat better, but the filters. This has the filters beat, except for that retro one. Boy, that retro one looks just like something from the '70s. So I think that's about it. I know it's a very short video, uh, but that is basically what it is. Again, I have the model number and the title here for this. I I want to say no, I don't. I won't say, but it is by different. There's about 4 or 5 different brand names that are attached to this one. It's the same model though. That one went off on its own. Anyway, that's it for now. A little update and a comparison of these 2 cameras. Either one, again, I think even though this has so much going for it, I think I would still pick this one, honestly. Anyway, until later. Bye.